beautiful, the sonorous terms, went into the studio when she had the inspiration to write the song "Crazy Things Are Happening." I think it was a heavenly inspiration, because I mean, we know that crazy things are happening in the world, but to have an anthem that goes with it, that whenever you see these crazy things happening, the song just comes to your head. And if there is a country where crazy things happen every other day, it's our beloved country, Nigeria. So just before I came on air, I was having a conversation with some of my colleagues due to a particular video that I saw. And I won't lie to you, I'm still trying to make sense of that particular video. I'm still trying to verify the face I'm seeing in that video, because this can be happening, not in big 2026. Now, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. You know how we complain about environmental pollution? Noise is also one of the environmental pollutions, but that's not what we're talking about today. But you know how we complain about environmental pollution, how we complain about open defecation, how we complain about open urination, which is mostly perpetrated by men, by the way. Yesterday was the first time I ever saw a woman bend and pee in public by the roadside where vehicles were passing, and I really felt embarrassed. But I can only imagine how pressed she must have been for that to happen. I'm not making any excuses for her, but mostly it's men you see peeing by the roadside. And another Nigerian man has been caught peeing by the roadside. And you might wonder, Chema, why is this news? Why are you talking about this on national radio? Because that particular person was in the convoy and appears to be the governor of a state. Yes, you heard that right. I'm speechless, but I have Mr. Joseph Folonsho right here. We'll be talking about these issues. Now, there are two reasons why I'm talking about this issue. First of all, the environmental pollution aspect. You will find this same governor when there are conversations about climate change, about environmental pollution, about environmental degradation, about floods, about erosion, or just anything that has to do with the environment. You would find this person, of course, because he's a governor, his speechwriters will write a speech for him. He'll go out, he'll be very vocal about it. In fact, you might find out that this governor's administration has been arresting people for open defecation, for polluting the environment, for urinating by the roadside, and making the whole country to be smelling like one big toilet of peace. Only for you to realize that this man was in a convoy, probably going somewhere. I mean, I didn't see traffic on that road, so we can't say it was traffic that made him decide to stop and pee by the wayside. And then he stopped, he came down from the vehicle and just went by the roadside to pee. Why? We have, even in Lagos, when you're passing through Oshodi, because I know I see it, mobile toilets. We literally have mobile toilets in many parts of the country. It was a big business that year. When you go for events where there are no restrooms, you will see mobile toilets. We literally have public toilets. Is it that the governor cannot use the public toilets and pay 50 naira? It used to be 50 naira before, now it's 100 naira, 200. If you want to do number one, you enter, you pay 100 naira. If you want to do number two, you pay 200. That year, you want to do number one, 50 naira. Number two, 100 naira. In fact, that year, if you want to do number one, 10 naira, number two, 20 naira, because they need the money to wash up the place. What is the reason why a governor is contributing? Is contributing to environmental pollution. How? Why? Now, I want to talk about another aspect of this. Chikeze Nwondo is asking on YouTube, don't tell us about the urinating governor without mentioning his name. I won't lie to you, I am still trying to I want to verify before I come and mention any names. But I can see the face in the video, but I'm flabbergasted. I am. I'm nonplussed by what I have seen. Because that governor might have been on his way back or going to an event where they will talk about issues like this. They will talk about, oh, in this state, we will never condone anything that will make the state smell, but you are the one contributing to the smelling of the state. Now, here's another aspect of this I want to talk about. The aspect where when this person sees this video, they might come out and tell you, oh, that's not me, it's the machinations of my enemies. This is orchestrated by the political opposition. They want to bring me down. In fact, it's AI. Bagown. Because that's probably the next thing you will hear. So basically, I want to talk about how it seems AI has become a cover, a pretext, and an absolution, like an excuse for misdemeanors. You recall the video of Former Edo State Governor Adams Oshomole massaging a woman's feet in a private jet. He came out and said, oh, that's not me, that's AI. Meanwhile, the lady came out and said, why are you mad at me? Go and be mad at your senator. Don't be mad at me. I'm not the reason for your problem. Which is basically confirming that it was me and him. But the man came out and said it's AI. And Nigerians are supposed to just swallow that hook, line, and sinker. Now, you also remember the video where a particular statement was attributed to former First Lady of Oyo State, Florence Ajimobi, and she also came out to say, no, this is AI deepfake. Like, I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Duh. It's AI. So it seems with the advent of AI now, people have an excuse. So where does the line between real and fake becomes blurred? Like, she literally said, the remarks in the video were never made by me. The content is entirely fabricated, is designed to mislead the public. Now, there is no gainsaying the fact that people can use AI for mischievous purposes. I mean, we've seen dancing videos of the president. And you and I know the president is not exactly, he can't be dancing like a youth. You understand? So when you see videos of the president where he's throwing Mara leg walk, and he's dancing, he's shaking his head, shaking the waist. Sometimes we even do videos of the president where he's twerking, which is very bad, by the way. Stop it. If you're part of the people who do AI deepfakes like that, it's not nice. It's embarrassing. Please, don't do it. Respect the sanctity of the president's office, even if you don't like him as a person. Even if you're not happy with the administration, respect the sanctity of his office. It is not nice for nationals of other countries to log on to social media and see our president, they go to dance, go to throw leg walk, go to twerk. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now, here's something else I want to talk about. So some APC like data boys, like they call them, posted about the son of the president, Seyi Tinubu, who has been in our faces for the past few months now. It's as if he's in fact, like they are grooming their kids to take over after them. You see Wike with his kids, you see Dave Umahi going about with his kids. It just tells you that you need to make sure that you're not being ruled by the grandfather, the father, the son, and the grandchild, and make sure that you are exercising your franchise. But I digress. Now, in this particular picture, you can see someone who one can call one of these APC data boys saying, oh, Seyi Tinubu has rolled out massive Ramadan food relief across the communities. Ramadan just started today, by the way. So he said Seyi Tinubu, son of the president, has intensified humanitarian efforts through a foundation to provide food relief to fasting individuals and vulnerable families. And you can see him carrying cartons, hardworking young man. The veins in his forehead are even popping. But a closer look on the carton indicates that it is an emergency food box together against hunger and hashtag COVID-19. Dun, 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 dun. So it's two things. Either this is an old picture, and if it is an old picture, why exactly are the people who are supposed to be marketing APC, demarketing the party and demarketing the president's administration by touting an old video as a new one? Because he could literally have been sharing this during the COVID-19 pandemic, and now they're circulating the picture and the videos as new ones. So, but if they are new, does that mean that these have been locked up somewhere for the past 6 years? Because I really doubt, because if that's the case, many of these things would have spoiled. Now, Mr. Folorunso Joseph, welcome to the conversation. I just had to give a preamble, but with everything we've said, I really just want to hear what you have to say. Welcome to the conversation.
Yeah,
Good
thank
afternoon.
you very much for having me. I think first, Choma led the word, or all of us should know that technology is a disruptor. And if you look at it, if you ask a lot of people that are listening to us now, there was a time that this secretariat study was very, very like a very lucrative course in University Polytechnic. You just say, I want to go to Yabate to go and do secretariat study, RG, all those. How do they call it? That used to go and do your recording, voiceover. They will not be playing into a edit. You can be editing a program of 15 minutes for 3 hours. But now, Choma, you know that you can edit a program of 2 hours within maybe whether video or audio within 30 minutes. Just for you to put it on the system, you pick what you want to pick out of it, then you package it, then it's good for you. Then if you now look at why people are talking of the escape route of some chap will say AI, you know, it started with the issue of Photoshop. Photoshop, where there was a time that a governor was seen, according to them, they say he was seen packing hard currency, foreign currency in his dress, and they come over. So even when the matter go to court, people were complaining, they say it is Photoshop. But now the next thing is AI. I think the more you give excuse to some of this thing, the more it will be coming out to say that no, this thing is a fact. And if you look at the one of my former governor, that is Governor Adams Oshomole, he say a different thing, then he get leading in question say a different thing. I think what I would just beg people to do is why not just behave well? Because whether we like it or not, technology is a disruptor. Look at the protest in Abuja about transmitting. See, whether we like it or not, a time is coming, the system, technology will just overtake the system. So it is you that will not be making effort to catch up with that technology. So,
Mr. Joseph, we're talking about the misuse of technology, using technology as an excuse whereby you're doing something and you don't even, in the past, the public behavior of our political elite and public servants, political office holders, they used to kind of like think about it because they know it to be scrutinized by Nigerians. Many of them will be like, I don't want to do what I cannot defend. I don't want Nigerians to see me doing something whereby they will ask me what I'm doing and I will not be able to really explain. But these days, as if they don't care. It's as if they see Nigerians as, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't matter what you see me do. I mean, I'm here and I'm here. It's almost as if they don't, I use that word in quote, fear the Nigerian people, or fear the action of the Nigerian people, or fear the fact that the Nigerian people might cancel them no matter what they do. So it's as if that AI, that technology is now a very, very good excuse, like,
there's equally opportunity for you to verify whether it's AI or not. One, if it is an issue involving two parties, one party will come, just like the one you mentioned, one party will come and say AI, and the second person will say, no, not be AI, yo. That thing and me. You understand? Then secondly, there's equally a software to verify whether it is AI or not AI. But this is one thing that Choma people need to know. And though you mentioned something in respect of that, but you cannot change it. Choma, if tomorrow I come out and say I want to be governor of Edo State, and the people decide that, okay, they give me opportunity to be a governor, they call Choma, I become a public person. Some people can carry my image, my photo, and put it anywhere. There's nothing I can do about it. Because if I sue them, the court, it is like, because it is you that say you want to become like the father to the whole states. If you look at the way, you see the way they are using Donald Trump picture to do in US. A lot of people will just go and, even some will go and carve or do a rubber Donald Trump, there's nothing the man can do because currently he decided to become a public individual. But how we advise it, if you are going to public office, you should be schooled about what you are putting your hand or what you are putting your leg. If they design something about me and I say and I come and say it's AI, the question is, they what we call cartoon. Not the cartoon then in the print. They will just design something that very close to the picture or description of that individual, and they will just put something there. And it's equally possible that they are doing that based on the information that they have. So for me, if some of those come out and say it is AI, the question will not be, what of my behavior as a public officer? If they do AI now, how the lawmakers are shouting, you say it's AI. Yesterday, Choma, is lawmaker not shouting in Abuja? If someone designs something, now come and say, let's assume it's even AI. Let's design something, how some senators or member of House of Assembly, they are shouting. And what we saw yesterday, and that AI, it's difficult for a job like a cartoon trying to pass a message. So for me, if we like, we should be saying AI. Let us not behave well. More AI will still be. Even the one that will now be super AI is going to come because technology has come. And before you know what's happening, the time is coming. Choma, you just be surprised that you may not even know how some individual will just get a tips into your cloth. Anywhere you go, they are having the video of what you are doing. Tomorrow you just come and say it's AI. They will tell you it's not an AI. You get my point? Now, before...
As much as I understand your point, Mr. Joseph, where I really go in my destination is, yes, technology is advanced. Technology will always advance. You understand? But the fact that these people are not leveraging technology for the good of the people, but to use it as an excuse when it seems that they are being caught in a misdemeanor. You understand? Yes, people can sit in the comfort of their homes and make mischievous videos and formulate mischievous material in form of images, videos, phone recordings. Towards the 2023 elections, there was one audio where they said Peter Obi was saying yes, daddy to Bishop Oyedepo, and then he came out and said, oh, it's fake. See, today some people believe that it is real. People can be mischievous. So when you say don't
but you see so many people saying daddy to many men of God. Are people not saying mommy? Are people not saying daddy?
Okay, Mr. Joseph, let's leave the aspect of AI for now. The number one in the states where allegedly go the peaceful road. Like,
it depends on maybe
what's the logic, Mr. Joseph? I want to vent. I want to rant because sometimes you go just go, you go see conductor will come down from bus, you go begin the piece on top of the tire for bus stop. If you walk across road like this, all the gutter they smell. And the men, they just come like this, zip, but because you just zip down like this, bro, up the piece for road, the whole everywhere go they smell. Or jota, if you pass a jota, you go hold your nose like this. If they pass my 12,
do you know what some
they
people
sell food items?
Choma, do you know what some people misbehave outside? People will be in a position either as a senator, as a governor, as a member of House of Assembly, whether state or federal, even as a president. They are not schooled about that position. They are not schooled as in this position that you are now, that people are carrying torchlight, not only torchlight, satellite, they monitor everything that you are doing. So they still want to behave the way they were living in their former life. So if it happened and it's not in the public, there's nothing you can do about it. Who knows whether one of his aide who is not comfortable with that is the one that just pick that and send it out. Because you just feel, my governor is supposed to be able to do better than this. It's equally possible a passerby who have, whether it's a barrel recorder or any gadget that can record, he just this is abnormal. And before you know what's happened, it's out. Then they will now come and say it is AI. So if the man know that I am the number one citizen of the state, he will not behave that way. Because as a number one citizen of the state, he believes that you are the most wisest person in that. You should be regarded as the most wisest person in that state, like the most richest person, the most powerful person in that state. In fact, everything assume you are number one. And again, your people should be able. You should be able to school yourself to know your current status. That if at all people will misbehave, it is not you. You understand it? It's like in a home that husband and wife, they are fighting. The children are not telling their mommy or daddy don't do. You know, it's a very big shame. Because it is them that's supposed to say, maybe if the children want to fight, they'll start. What kind of nonsense is that? If the two people that are supposed to be a peace setter, they are not the one that becoming like causing problem in the system, it means that they were not properly schooled on what the role or the position that they have. So the same thing, a lot of individuals in public office did not understand the how do you call it, the mandate that they have, the situation, the current position that they have. So we continue to have all this. Choma, were you not here? Is it which year that you see lawmaker climbing fence, jumping down from fence? A lawmaker, people that are supposed to make the law, fence, climbing fence and jumping down. So because they forgotten who they are at that very point in time. And you know, sometimes people are overtaken by emotion. You just forget that, oh, I am honorable.
Is it not worth? Well, all right. Another thing I want to talk about is the ability or the attitude of some Nigerians to defend even what we seem to be indefensible. The fact that we cannot all join our hands together and agree that something is bad is one problem that many Nigerians keep seeing with other Nigerians. For example, you saw the video of someone who's supposed to be a governor peeing by the roadside of his state. That person is contributing to the smell of the state.
No, not dropping down the reputation. No, first, Choma, the reputation of that state is messing up the reputation of that state, the reputation of Nigeria.
You know how it vex me? I go pass by, my nose go dey pick piece when no be me piece am. Continue just enter into my nose, just go sit down for inside my head. It's very annoying. The fact that there might even be a task force in the state that is against something like that. Yesterday, Lagos State Police arrested some people for open defecation right here in Lagos. So imagine, while that is going on the same day when that happened, you now see the state governor come bend down for somewhere, open in buttocks, begin they drop.
Choma, the other day I was...
it's unfair and it's sad. Which man that governor won't take you to prosecute people?
I was going to Ikeja. I saw an officer that he drove from boot cap and everything, very close to the road. He was doing what he feel that he's supposed to do, forgetting that one is a law enforcement officer, and this is the same person who will go and be an IPO for prosecuting a person that you say you engage on open defecation. You understand it? So, for me, we have a system. We have a system that we really need to seriously work on and say, if you are in a position of authority, you need to be passing the correct message. So let's hope tomorrow, as you said, or this evening you hear that the governor, the person may come up and say, it is AI. Let's just wait. But let's assume it is AI or not AI. Is that what it's supposed to do? So it's a big issue. For me, it's a big issue that we have in the system, because the way we are dropping the reputation of Nigeria, I don't know. Because sometimes when some people behave, you know, are you sure that this person is typically a correct Nigeria? Or maybe one of the foreigners who decide to be disguising as if we say Nigeria. It's a funny situation. I know it's just that the way you are looking at it, that it is uncalled for. It is not normal. A lot of Nigeria will know that it is not normal. But it's a lot of people will say, oh, even though he's a governor, what if he's pressed? Can't he just do it?
That's why I talked about defending the indefensible. It's as if nothing is too bad
for
some people to defend. Say, the man was pressed. What do you want him to do? He's the governor of the state. Imagine where you just did. Maybe person just knock for your door. You open, I'm the governor. You mean say, no hospitality for the state. Governor no fit knock for the nearest door. Please, can I use your restroom?
Choma, even you and
they will even be happy to
there
go
are some
to the
of
governor.
us. There are some of us
Governor
that
no fit use public toilets.
No, there are some of us that when you are praying, just go to one of the eateries. People enter eateries and just go to their covenant,
and the owner
and they just
will be very happy that governor came into my establishment.
Even some will enter.
It's no excuse.
No, it's not an excuse. It's just showing the kind of character that we have. It's just showing the kind of character
it's making people say that the leaders are a reflection of Nigerians. Because
okay, look at the protest. Look at the protest. You see a protest. People are protesting that let us have good governance. You now have anti-protest. When you ask those people, there was one protest in Abuja. A journalist asked the guy, "Why are you protesting?" He was not saying something that is against what he was protesting. You understand it? He was like indirectly supporting the real protester, whereas he's supposed to he is from the side of anti the same protest. So just sometimes, some of all these things sometimes they are being hired. Some are being hired. Oh, we want people that can help us to say something about so and so. Look at the issue of electronic transmission. There are some people that come out and say no. Leave the lawmaker to do anything that they want to do. So that is where we find ourselves for now. So Nigeria, a lot of people, I agree with a lot of people that say Nigeria is like an orphan. Nobody is fighting for, a lot of people are not fighting for Nigeria. And people did not know that if there is any innovation, anything that people are saying that we should integrate into our good, to improve good governance, it is not for the people that are there now. It's for you, me, and even when you are out of office. And that is the reason you see a person who will be a president, a person who will be a governor. When he's there, they are talking. He's not saying anything. When immediately he's out of the office, he will not be writing letter. Even join protests against that. No, government, the current governor is not doing the right thing.
You know, another thing to fear about this video of the urinating governor is the fact that if they catch the person who put out that video, it might be a problem for the person.
No, you see, that is another worst thing there. A police or a law enforcement officer will not be prosecuting the person who exposed that. Instead of going to meet the governor and say, please, governor, for you doing this, you need to face a sanction. They will not look for the person who is the person that actually push out this video or push out this picture. That person will be in deep trouble. The person will be in deep trouble. Is it not officer that tear gas, a law enforcement that tear gas people that are protesting yesterday? People are protesting that do the right thing so that you, me, everybody will enjoy the system. And they ask you to do something that is...
You know, those ones, they will say it's order from above. But I want to talk about the palliatives. The person I told you that posted this thing, when you go to his page, in fact, we can go find that. When you go to his page, some of the first thing you will see, oh, this local government chairman is doing so well, so wonderful. They structure the sentence well. Meanwhile, recently there were chats leaked where they offer some people 3,000 to post and support APC, to just quote President Tinubu post and say, oh, what a wonderful leader, that kind of thing. But the truth is, anybody can come online and say anything. And of course, when you ask questions, the APC will say it's not true. So when you go on this person's page and say you go to see, oh, President Tinubu has brought inflation down to a single digit. He love the president. Make we no talk say na data boy, or make we no talk say he collect money for the gig. But here is the thing. He literally posted pictures. Say, today where Ramadan just started. And that picture those pictures have been there for up to at least 3 hours now. Now 2 p.m. we day. So if you minus 3 hours for 2 p.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, you go look like 11 a.m. So if they try to say Seyi Tinubu and One Foundation quickly enter road by 11 to share things for people on the first day of Ramadan, a very good gesture. But the problem is, on the package, hashtag end COVID-19. That's the thing. So I don't know, I don't know whether you understand the source of my speechlessness. Because you're supposed to help these people, they propagate what they do. Did they lock these things for the past 6 years? Because now around this time for 2029, COVID-19 really they pick up. Where we say we can't enter quarantine, enter lockdown. No. Is that what's happening here?
No, the issue there is I get what you are saying. You know, sometimes you are not careful. You want to push a narrative. That narrative is actually exposing your lie. You understand it? So the guy did not check. He did not check that, oh, this thing involved COVID-19. Oh, it involves something that's supposed to distribute over 5 or 6 years ago. It's a way of exposing them.
The picture is still up. Upon waiting people they talk for comment section. The picture is still up. And this is the reason why people say they are paid to post.
No, it has to be up for now. But people should continue to give different response to it. That, oh, it means that something that people supposed to use, benefit from over 5 years or 6 years ago, it is now that you are pushing it out. I have an opportunity to see, this one was even a religious organization, that they give them rights to share. And the man did not, for a very long time, no, the rice that become like charcoal, like a powder. You will have know how many months, how many years that those rice have been there. I mean a religious organization. You understand? So they were not looking for a way how to, maybe they say they want to look for people that have, people that do animal farming so that they give them because it become dust. So we show that they give this rights to this religious organization to share to possibly their member. They decide, those that are managing, they decide to keep it until the rice become like powder.
It's sad though. Do you remember COVID-19 was going on, that was towards when it be like say you don't declare, people don't they come out again. One woman wey dey for local government for Amuwo-Odofin, they do birthday, she come dey share souvenir. Part of the souvenir get COVID-19 stamp. Part of the souvenir. That's, you were giving something to share to your community.
That is not
you
new.
hoarded it.
Choma, that is not new.
I mean, that the one where we say people come, they invade
warehouse.
That
That is not new. That is not new. Because a lot of in Nigeria, they don't know that a way of that you are there to, if they give you opportunity to serve the people, you have to serve them well. So I pray one day we should be able to change. I know of a friend during COVID-19, he was in Nigeria. Do you know what they share? They share some, they said they share food in America. He was in Nigeria. He said that someone called her and said that, oh, the government says they drop her own portion of the food that they share. The money transfer, he was in Nigeria, he still get his own transfer. But if it is us, in Nigeria here, even though you are seeing it, in your presence they will say, oh, they are in my place here. How do you call it, Okafa? I live in Okafa here. Do you know that there was a time that a former local government chairman, he gave during that period, said he gave some how do you call it, egg, yam for a member of a CDA to share. Do you know that out of, let's say they give them 100 tubers of yam, the man brought only 30 to share to the community, and those 30 now cost, Madam Chichi, you and Madam Ugochi should share one yam, whereas each of these people supposed to collect one yam, and collect the crate of egg to go and share. So we have something in us that, some of us have something in us that is so, like, even Satan will even be asking, where do you get this wickedness?
While we're talking about COVID-19, I recall at that time I did stay for that Yaba side. They came to our area one day and they said they are sharing COVID-19 palliative. They share food. So they came with big bath like this of spaghetti, packs of spaghetti. Like they don't tear the like packs of spaghetti, one pack of spaghetti,
okay, yes,
and one pack of noodles. So they say either you pick one spaghetti per household, though. No, be safe. They enter inside the compound. Say for every room, for every apartment, you take one. Either you pick one packet of spaghetti or one single noodles.
You going to share it?
They say even if you won't take noodles, say it has to be one. If not spaghetti, it has to be one. Now the thing what I tell you, say as I did like this, I don't collect free from Nigerian government one pack of spaghetti. At least if they do, we go. This one are the one where I know where I collect the spaghetti. I cook and chop. I no go lie for you. I cook and chop. I tell my family. I tell my family people say, now waiting.
Ali, you don't chop government food.
No, I don't know. And you not turn my belly. Thank God. You understand? It's sad. Now let's go to Kwara State. The people of Woro community for Kayama local government, where unfortunately recently suffered deadly terrorist attack. They've come out to actually complain. They say Kwara State government officials are politicizing humanitarian relief by allegedly using food palliative to mobilize support for APC. Now, on February 4, 9 terrorists entered there, go kill people, including the wives of the emir. So many people were displaced. Now, many of the survivors who have lost their husband, their children, their homes, and their businesses insisted that food is not their most urgent need. They say, we are farmers. Food is not our problem. What we are asking for is security so that we can go back to our homes. Our husbands were killed. Our shops were burnt. We are now living in fear. According to the victims, the relief distribution was carried out after the attack. It excluded many genuine residents who had fled the community due to insecurity. They allege that officials used the exercise to subtly campaign for APC ahead of future elections in the area. That's go visit people who suffer terrorist attack. You go on the campaign for there. It's like, oh, you go support, or you collect rice.
Again, Choma, I am not there as a journalist. It's equally possible that those that are using those things to campaign in the name of APC may not even be a member of APC. But you want to just go there and say, okay, to just say that, oh, I want to, if they want to escape, maybe they give them like 20 bags of rice to share. You go there and want to share 5, and you want to whip sentiment. So you can name anything, and so you have to do this so that I will be able to give you this. So for me, what I would just say is, whether you are a member of APC, member of PDP, member of Labour Party, if you are asked to distribute anything to people, especially people who are survivors of any tragic issue, why not make effort to do it? Choma were here whereby some IDP food stop we're seeing some market. People were selling some IDP, a food stop that is stamped IDP. People were selling some market. And at the end of the day, nothing happened. So I think that they call it milk of human kindness. I think we should look for a way to borrow it.
You know, more than ever, this really suggests
we need to borrow it.
The leaders are a reflection
we need to borrow it.
of the people. But does that mean Nigerians should stop complaining since the leaders are a reflection of the people?
No, we just have to continue to complain.
I say yesterday, person tell me, say,
no, you have to
so
continue to complain.
If I enter government like this, I will do nepotism. I will put all my people, all my nephews and nieces, even the ones they never born, I will give them position. Now, what's the person they tell me?
But that will not solve the problem. You know why? It will not solve the problem. Look at it. It has never solved any problem, and it will not solve any problem tomorrow. Let me give you 2 classical examples. Look at River State. You know River State, what led to a state of emergency? Because the state former governor feel that he is very close to the current governor. And that's why he asked everybody to sit down. He appointed this person with the hope that, they will be 5 and 5 or 6 and 6. At the end of the day, both of them become like, one is a how do you call it? One is a alphabet, one is a figure. It was like fight to finish. What you're supposed to do is, as God give you opportunity to serve, do the thing as if looking unto God. Say, I am doing this thing with the fear of God, not with sentiment. So anything you do with sentiment, there's always a problem. And that is the reason that this thing has been happening. It shows that it's not working. You will see a person who will say, this is the person that I know that will do my bidding. You hand over a particular thing to them, become a fight to finish. So the best thing is, whatever you want to do it with the fear of God. That will, for me, that is just the best approach to anything that we are doing on earth.
All right, then let's open the phone lines and hear from Nigerians, right?
No problem.
Let's open the phone lines and hear from Nigerians. You are currently tuned into Matters and Voice of the People on 90.3 FM. The number to call to be a part of the conversation is 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817-175-6338. 0817-175-6338. You can send a message on WhatsApp or give us a call on WhatsApp. We're also streaming live on YouTube. It's VOP 903 FM, VOP 903 FM. Yes, thank you. Please head over there. I can see your comments. Keep them coming. Thank you so much. See, I want to tell you something. If you know you're part of those that pee by the roadside, don't not even bother put mouth for that governor matter, because you and him, you are one and the same. The only difference we say, he be governor, you know be governor. If you know you're part of those men, I said in all my life, and I don't advance small. Yesterday, Mr. Joseph, was the first time I saw a woman by the busy roadside, and now not be young woman, now older woman. Come closer to the mic, sir.
You always around this side now, so you see some.
Now older woman, you gonna say this one. She know they shame again. You gonna say this one. She know they nothing concern her with shame anymore.
Do you know what? There's this thing I've been every time I was seeing it if I'm going to Ikeja, you know this custom training school. There is a very close to the gate. You are talking of someone P. This one are the senior one, and sometimes you go see.
Okay, number two.
You go. There was a day that I have a short video, 2 short video. 3 people were in the same. They will
call like that. Like
yes.
Oh.
And I went to the gate. I went to the gate of customer and say, Oga, this thing that these people are doing here, I don't think it is normal. I think I'll be coming here. I have 2-time video of when I saw them, I called them.
I wish they
they are still doing till tomorrow. Despite I now asked the guys in custom, that training school, custom in Keja. I said, it is you people that make this environment to be conducive for them to because the place is equally dirty. You understand? Very close to the gate of custom. Very dirty. So it become like, oh, since this place is dirty, we should be doing the number 2.
See, I just, as I did like this, I need an accomplice. This is a PSA. I just need an accomplice just to be drive Okada way. I won't buy water gun. I know the joke. If I get accomplice, just to be ride Okada. If I see anybody, pew pew, I go shoot hot water like it. I go shoot the person, pew pew. Before he go stand up say he won't pursue me, I go run because I don't want me to beat me for Lagos. So if you know say you sabi drive Okada, you ready? I go tell you my free days. We go just drive around Lagos. They look for offenders. If I be like say I go put coloring inside I'll put red color or blue color inside the water, hot water. So once I shoot the person like this, papa, make the person can't go wear white like this. You go color the clothes. You go give you mark. Say you be dirty person.
That's the you start from between Lasma office to Oshodi, okay. This is Ikeja. In the afternoon, you go see those guys.
All those Akbiro boys.
Yes, you go just see all those guys. In the afternoon, they are doing the second
Make
number
I digress more. Do you know yesterday on my way to work, I counted 17 people where they collect 200 naira.
For where?
Inside traffic.
For where?
For that Oshodi bridge yesterday.
17 is small now. 17 is small.
No, and I not count them finish. Now the one why I see you. 17 young men.
But do you know why, Choma? I am not blaming. I am not disturbed with them because even you see equally, if it is collect, you can even see a person that is completely dressed up and down black. It's still collecting. If collecting is collecting, one where like official collecting, one is unofficial collecting. But the most of collecting is collecting. Even in our front here, people not collecting.
Mr. Joseph, let's take calls. Welcome to the conversation, UC. Good afternoon. Thank you for holding on.
Yeah, Shoma, good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good to
Mr.
have you
Joseph,
here.
good afternoon to you as well. Yeah, Choma, you are very, very funny so much. Have you had that comedy before? You talk like someone that was very, very funny growing up, probably involving in jokes and so much. Yeah. Let me speak about the issue of AI proper before I go into these our public officers and Nigerians urinating on the road and messing up our environment. You see, the godfather of AI, Choma, mind you, before these days, right, that AI has been very popular, AI has been it has been existing there. All those movies you watch, that somebody will die and shot in the film and the person will still be alive later. All this is a part of AI. But it's just that AI just only got its proper breakthrough right now and development.
Where's the house for your compound? Do you see?
Okay, let me move away. Let me move away. Sorry. So AI just got its breakthrough and its proper development.
Became more advanced.
Yes, more advanced in recent years. Now, the godfather of AI, Jeffrey Houston, he said something about his fear and the misuse of AI, that AI could go out of control. Secondly, the race of AI could be unregulated, and AI could do a lot of damages to humanity and humanitarian development. Now, AI today has gone wide and it has gone medical, it has gone to space science and space development. But my problem here is to the third world people, which is Nigeria and Africa, is that we don't take advantage of something that is good, Choma. Now, it's only in this part of the world that somebody will do something negatively and blame it on artificial intelligence. To be honest with you. Now, how could somebody be found in the plane with a woman, enjoying himself, and it was casted publicly later? You now put the blame on artificial intelligence. How could somebody pee on the streets? So you know that thing you were doing was wrong, and you wouldn't want it to be pronounced, but you did it in the open, and it now caused problem for you. You say it is AI. So it is things like this that you see in underdeveloped clients. So when they call us third world nation, it's because we are underdeveloped in every ramifications. Choma, AI right now, if I speak to you, is used to develop drugs and do medical treatments and do aerospace technology.
Telemedicine.
Yes.
You can do surgery
develop drugs.
Wow,
produce drugs. I'm telling you.
Doctor from another country, but our own is to be using it to do it no follow.
That's what I'm saying. AI, in fact, AI right now is life. Every country, every developed client, they are pumping billions of dollars into AI. I saw Russian President Vladimir Putin. He now opened a quarter right now to develop it as an headquarter for Russian AI development. He said Russia today without AI is like a country that is not existing. Donald Trump also did the same thing. Every country is adventuring towards AI. China right now, America, and all these civilized clients. AI is a competition. I'm telling the truth. It's just only got its own breakthrough as a part of technology. So probably in the future, it will be another part, another segment. But for now, AI is leading.
Thank you, UC.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome.
Let's hear from others. Thank you so much for your call. 08036929933. Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it polite, and turn off your radio set. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How you doing? What's your name and location, please?
Thank God. Well, my name is Seyi.
Sir?
Calling from Kano, K-A-N-E, calling from Solo.
All right, go ahead, please.
And I'm speaking on the on the issue of this politics. See, like, unless we go back on where we are coming from, early 60s. So if you remain on this, you can't get it right. Because all our rulers, I'm not calling them leaders, but they are not leaders, they are rulers. And what I'm saying is that if Donald Trump with other war powers will help us and block all their accounts overseas, because if they keep on sending the money and they are receiving it, they will keep on losing the country's treasury.
Thank you. Thank you for your call. Appreciate it. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. On WhatsApp, it's 0817-175-6338. Hello?
Hello, Choma.
Good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
Yeah, this is Emeka from Ogun State.
Good to have you here.
Yeah, in this urinating on the roadside, or policing or whatever in the roadside, all these things are sometimes cause of, upbringing. And so many of us, we are not trained and we don't even know what it means, to urinate on our side and the messing up the environment. And Choma, if I may ask you now, polluting the environment with urine and polluting the environment with the innocent blood, which one do you prefer? Because look at the way blood are sharing everywhere. What can we call that?
That's absolutely not the same thing. Ordinary Nigerians pollute the environment with urine. Terrorists pollute the land with the blood of the innocent. That is a very, 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 very unfair analogy. I'm sorry, but you no follow. 0803-692-9933. Hello? Besides, are you making an excuse for those that pee by the roadside? I don't want to believe so, Emeka. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing? Good afternoon.
Afternoon. This is MD. I'm calling from Surulere.
Welcome. Thank you for calling.
If we are the governor is urinating or pooping, if it's AI, if we are Seyi is sharing expiring COVID-19,
nobody said it's expired. All we said is that it has end COVID-19 on the packets. Nobody said it's expired.
Okay, how many years is that one? I know you defend that. No, that's right the way. If all these things I mentioned are AI, what of the killings in Kwara that have gone to assuage them now by giving them food and urging them to vote for APC? Is that one AI again? Even when the president went to Yeweta at Benue, where thousands were massacred, he never entered that place. That's one AI again. You see, the truth is that this APC, from the president to the councillor, they can just live on human blood if they don't.
As how? Why?
Even what we are discussing, I think
why?
it's good we just stay with what we are discussing.
I don't understand. You know what? When you call, please stay on topic. Why would you say that? Please, I beg. Hello? Welcome to the conversation. AB, how you doing?
I did find Choma. AB calling from Epe.
Good to have you here.
Government is for you. You don't good now. It's all good. But see, let's say that it's not AI cannot do. See, that Oshobole is I believe is AI. Moreover,
okay, you believe the Oshobole video is AI?
Hold on, the girl.
AI, yes. Moreover,
okay, the lady will come outside compost, na AI too.
The lady did not, she did not accept. She said they should go and ask the senator. There is a meaning to that.
Yeah.
The head, she did not accept. You understand? Now, see, you said something when I was listening. You said data boy. See, let's just say there is the Ayepogun, there is the lyrics of one musician. There is enough space. Are you getting me? If people like us come to the state, you shouldn't call us data boys. I get me. There are reasons why we come to the state and talk. Like I told you, every time I call you, I used to list a lot of things. In fact, I have 40 things that the president has done. Okay? Like the Nel Fund, the development commissions all over the geopolitical zones, a lot of things. Are you getting me? So you talk about data. I understand that, I'm sure that things are not working in Nigeria, but when you look at all the leaders, I don't see anybody now that can kind of do what will help us in Nigeria. So we choose out of the worst devil, we choose the better one. Are you getting me? That's why I used to ask that, what is that one thing that people are clamoring for in the state as government? I guess let me not digress. So like I said, there is a welcome development, just like one of your callers said, that if we do not use good things, it will become a bad thing. But most of the youth these days, I don't know, especially in Nigeria, know that when the issue of Turkey happened, I heard that in Turkey, there was nothing like any news of that issue that the president said in Turkey. In fact, they are surprised that when they saw in Nigeria that most people
let me tell you something. That was posted by Abike Dabiri, right? But unfortunately, it was Turkish media that even made Nigeria media to really know that, because they post them. They too post them. If I hear they post them where?
Abike Dabiri said in Turkey they do not discuss it. They do not even. There is Nigerian media that carry this, according to Abike Dabiri. She are getting that, and you know who she is. So you should when Nigeria does, you can watch it on YouTube. So Nigeria we should be careful. We should do the right thing. Okay. Thank you
now,
very much.
You should only say the good thing that the president is doing, right? Thank you, AB, for your call. 0803-692-9933. 21 minutes before 3 p.m. King Alex says, if so, no one should call. Virtually all Lagosians and by extension Nigerians are guilty. I am not guilty. Number one, not only am I inanely innocent, I've been innocent for almost 3 decades of my life. Am I innocent? Like it's literally written on my forehead. But you will never see me peeing by the roadside. Waiting won't lead me to that kind of thing. Waiting, get as you won't take do me. I would rather piss for body than to go and bend down by the gutter and piss. You can't catch me doing it. And if you do, it's AI. Abi? If you do, it's not me. It can never be me. Me, I'm not agree for this one, no. I'm not fit follow una take collective responsibility for this one, because I know they do them. Hello?
Hello, Chairman.
How you doing? Good afternoon. That's me.
What are you picking my call and still they deny it that you cannot do it, you cannot do that?
No. You can't catch me peeing by the wayside. Go ahead, my brother. What's your name and location?
Namadu Sonny calling from Ojalaba.
Good to have you here, sir. Go ahead, please.
I greet you, my sister. I see about of the governor or the peace on the Middle Road. You see, I know that in Nigeria don't have the law. If the law being, I know that law will be if they post the law for the poor masses. If you go to Keja now, an example, you go see that there's not anybody. If you throw away the bottled water for road, you see people who go washing you, hold you. If you piss anyhow, you go see the people who go hold you. But if the big man or a man will be saying they were politician did, they cannot do anything for them. Immediately cover the person. Why? The law will post to the poor people, and the law will post to the big man or the politician. Exactly. Let me give an example. You see, in the time of the road block, you go see that the military man using the sarin, follow me, and they still no last man can talk to them. No any people can talk to them. They go. But if you see ordinary man did it, they must hold the person. Why? My sister, I beg, the Nigeria is short. They don't even funny. God bless you people.
Thank you for your call, Mazisoni. 0803-692-9933. Mr. Joseph Olorenshaw is right here with me in the studio. We're talking about some very important issues. Welcome to the conversation. What's your name and location, please?
Hello, how are you? My name is Eric.
Good to have you here. Thank you for calling.
The one they saw Gandhi putting money in that one is AI. That's what they call him, Gandola. So the one they saw Governor P on the road is AI. But if there's obedience doing something on the road, it's not AI. I don't understand why you always give room for this to talk more. Because you only give him time to talk all the I don't know how to classify it because I'm on radio.
But you're also talking now, my brother.
No, I'm talking now, I'm coming. I don't like when this guy will come, always propaganda, always talk about the opposition, the APC, they are 100% right. NC is right. Gandola put money for dollar is right. Is AI. I don't understand. We should wake up in this country because I know it's a open space. Anybody can come and bring their own opinion. But there's some opinion that does not sound right. Especially this AB of a guy.
Please just leave AB with his opinion.
I've argued with Mr. Shoma. I've argued what you are saying is true, but at the same time, not everybody that will just come and start talking because they want to talk. Everybody is a victim. Even let me come. Even me. Sometimes I will just, if I'm driving towards the airport, maybe you know a normal thing. I know airport thing. You get at the beach. You understand that road. So I will say, please pull over. Let me just do my thing, and But
pull over. Do it where?
I'm coming now. For me, it's not okay. But consider me now. Tell me.
Oh, wait, my brother. You follow for the people. When they do number one by the roadside. Because we listen, we don't judge. Me, I go judge you.
Don't thank me now. Let me finish now. Don't thank me. Let me finish. So I say when I go pull over, because if it is a country that works, I get me. Every place you have public toilet. Nobody wants to do such in the road. Are you getting me? Even in airport, when you get to the airport now, before you see toilet, my dear, you sweat. Is that supposed to be so? No. But it's the government. Everything now on the government. They're not working. They're not doing the needful. My dear,
there is always alternatives, though. If it comes to that,
it's not good. I think there's a proper bin everywhere. Nobody wants to put better on the road. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Every should mind what he says.
Thank you. Just leave AB. I mean, talk your own. Thank you. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. Let's hear from others. 16 minutes before 3 p.m. This is the #1 station that gives you a voice all over the world. I've said my bit. I still have a lot to say, but it's time for you to talk. All right. 0803-692-9933. 0803-692-9933. Send a message on WhatsApp or give us a call on WhatsApp. 0817-175-6338. Hello.
Hello, Chairman.
Good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. My name is Obinna calling from Ezigbo.
Good to have you here.
This open defecation, nobody should call a peace in this. That is how we are collected. From the foundation of Nigeria, that is how it is. And the fourth is the government. Government did not address it initially. Some countries, you will drive and pass along their markets. You will not know that it's a marketplace. But look at our marketplace. Look at what they are selling in the market. Rotten tomatoes, nobody is scared. Rotten fish, nobody is scared. So, it's the fault of the government from the beginning, not APC government. That is how we are. As we get our independence, we're supposed to start building the country. If our laws work, as I'm talking to you, I will not lie to you. And I do it. I do it. So That is how we corrected. And the fault is from the government. They're supposed to initially be building it, let the law be in place. So all our things will be normalized. When things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Nothing is working. That is how it is. Thank you.
I hear you, sir. Thank you, but I judge you. I judge you for being part of those that do it. I judge you. See, let me tell you something. If you don't want to do something, no excuse will be good enough for you to do it.
Lie. No excuse.
If you don't want, and if you want to do something,
you will do it.
No. What's they call them?
Obstacle.
There will be no obstacle too great for you to surmount to go do what you want to do. But if you say you will not do something, sometimes by the time I get home, my bag, depending on how person indulge in shopping for the day, it can look like a mini trash bag. Because you no get wetin I dey put am inside my bag and throw it into the nearest bin. If I have trash, I put it in my bag and throw it in the nearest bin. You can't see me littering the area.
Because you respect nature, you respect your environment.
Something where say you fit go your parlor, go piss beside the television. Even person where they drunk, go still find the way enter toilet. But no. You come out in front of you pee anyhow, you throw trash anyhow, we still want to blame the government for that one. That one, me, I don't want to hear. Welcome to the matter. Off your radio now, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? What's your name and location?
Yeah, can you hear me? My name is Seyi. I'm calling from...
Hello? Hello? You have to give us a call back, unfortunately, because I cannot hear you. 0803-692-9933. We talk about the governor where allegedly they pissed by the roadside, though, environmental pollution. And I don't say if you follow the do them. Before you call, just know say I don't already judge you like this. For today, you can call me Georgina. Because I don't judge you. Welcome to the conversation. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Chama, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name and location?
My name is Obichukum. I'm calling you from Festac Town.
Good to have you here. Go ahead.
Yes. Before I start, judge me too.
Hey, I judge you. What am I here? Make I knock her for your head.
Wait, judge me too. All I know is that you are not meant to judge. How can you say open education in Nigeria is bad? How can you say that? Have you ever been driving from one place? Have you ever been driving from here to maybe you are going to Shagam, from Lagos to Shagam? You can drive all the way from here to Shagam. You will not see any public toilet that is well kept. You cannot. So if you are pressed, if you have a condition, what do? I blame the government. Don't please. I blame the government. Totally government failure. It's a total government failure. How can you driving from 1 mile to another mile, from one city to another city? You cannot see a proper kept toilet for public to use that is not well managed at this era, this 2026. No, you don't. I do it perfectly. You don't expect me when I'm traveling. You do
it perfectly, as in you get right.
Wait now. You don't expect me if I'm traveling from one place to another and I am pressed or I have condition. You expect me to be like that and travel and become a friend until I get to my where I'm going. Things is not done that way.
You know, it might sound disgusting, but as a man, you can literally have like a bottle or something, and then when you get to the
restaurant, trauma. Consider where we are. This is Nigeria. We are Africans. There are things you can. In fact, I don't. The discussion is good, but man, it's totally government failure. It's a government failure.
Okay, so if we have public restrooms at strategic locations, you think people will not still be peeing by the roadside?
No, then you have the right to judge everybody that maybe is peeing on the road or isn't himself on the road. Because from one point, if you have issues, if you have conditions, you are driving, you know when you get a public toilet, you can manage yourself from one place to another, so you can be able to ease yourself and free yourself and continue your journey.
Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. I appreciate it. I kind of understand what you're saying, but I'm still wearing my wig and gown. I'm still judging. As much as I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, where you're going, I'm not sure say I feel really follow you go there. Welcome to the conversation. Good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me? All right. Welcome to the conversation. Good afternoon.
Shaba, good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm good. This issue of appearing on the street,
What's your name, sir?
yeah,
Your name and
my name is
location?
Raf. Raf, I'm calling from Satellite Town.
Oh, Ralph, good to have
When
you.
you
I
guest,
see your messages, Ralph. Good to hear you.
Yeah, when you guest talk about this custom owner, I know the place close to my office. I know the place directly. They close like one Chinese restaurant, then close to the custom office. I know the place. A place like that is wrong. But won't tell me that when I'm passing on the road, on a highway, maybe I'm moving from here to Abuja, through transportation, through bus, you can't stop on. Sorry, you can't stop and pee. There's nothing wrong in all those ones. But
okay, say by the bush.
Yes, all those stuff.
I'm talking about the gutter as airport road be like this. Go they piss by the road.
No. If I want to piss on airport road, if not because I don't know piss. If I pass there, maybe get on that bridge, I can pee there. Whether the bush or those pee already. But when people living around, when people living, I don't see it as something encourageable. But if some place maybe where they're putting those being already, where there is a bushy place, I don't see anything wrong on that. But trying to pee where people living around, or where shops, businesses are located, that's where I find it is difficult, please. And then the issue of politicians trying to keep whatever they keep us is a sign of selfishness. And it happened in Nigeria, state by all these politicians. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you for your call. As I'm really saying, as much as I understand the arguments that people are bringing for this, I don't know, man. I don't agree. It's time for us to go. Ooh, let's take one final call before we go. You are final caller for today. Hello? All right. I'm sending that to someone else. Hello? Turn off your radio set. Hello? All right.
Hello.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Abdul Jalil. I'm calling from Kitolakpere.
Good to have you here, Abdul Jalil. Go ahead.
Yes, based on this open defecation that you are talking about, even in Lagos, that people don't travel, they defecate. I'm a driver, I always drive past. Today I saw someone defecating on airport road. He was defecating, sitting on airport road. And one is defecating here in, in Medical Road here in Ikeja, on the bridge, afternoon. So when government is saying nothing wrong about it, so that means there's nothing wrong about it. When someone can defecate outside there in the afternoon in Ikeja, and people are saying they can't arrest him, definitely there's nothing wrong about it too. You can defecate anywhere, you can pee anywhere in Lagos, in Nigeria. So that's it. And based on our politicians too, that they are claiming everything is AI. I think that the person that invent that AI invented it for Nigerian politicians. Whenever they do anything like this,
they're using AI for big things.
They are using, in fact, let's assume AI. There have been AI before the Gandola. You will have said it's AI. So Nigerian politicians, they know how to lie. They'll just say AI. So that's it. So thank you very much.
Thank you for your call, Abdul Jalil. We can't take any more calls today because of our time, but I'll try to take your messages. Good day, Choma. Help me ask Mr. Joseph, what happened last Saturday morning when he was having a program? What happened when they were having program? That's from Paul Akoka. My name is Onyechege. Peter Osifo, don't go. AB, don't come. This one say LOVOP. This one say, I wish to appreciate. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your message, SP Magnus. Make government try provide mobile toilet, then go make more money from my two to Agbarana, so peace and people they smell left, right, and center. Good afternoon, Chairman. What's the name of the governor where they peace for road? No worry, whether I know that I will tell you. Good afternoon. If you will use catapult and stone, I will be your rider because that act is actually annoying me down to my stomach. Honestly, Stephen Pride from Misalo. We're going to alternate. If you use water gun today, maybe we use catapult tomorrow. But I will first of all learn how to shoot the catapult, shoot without missing, shoot like David to Goliath. Pow! But if you wound person, from that, I don't want wound person. I just want to teach person a lesson. You understand? I better go. I know just I go use catapult. Good afternoon, Choma. Why you not pick my call? Today, no vex. I know really see good afternoon, Choma. What's the difference between the governor and ordinary citizen? Are they not the product of the same society? You know that governor has immunity against everything. He can misbehave, he's covered by immunity. A sane governor can stop at any petrol station, restaurant, hotel. You dey hear him? For those of you who say there's nowhere. Petrol station, restaurant, hotel. God will deliver Nigeria. Elder Isaac from Idimo, thank you so much. Shoma, my dear, the saying that you can't cheat nature, giving the best an opportunity to the man to do anywhere, anyhow. It's not just about the ones in position. Most of the one under bridge in Lagos is the public toilet. You can't pass without seizing your breath. I hardly see the female doing it in the open, but the men always. I pray they change. Nene for me, Jora Olokma. Nene, join me on my quest. Let's buy water gun, and if you see person with a piece, pew pew. But make sure you can run, no. They're not beauty for Lagos. I'm not fish out, oh. Choma, how long can Nigerians be deceived with food and money, which the politicians and now their children and grandchildren are using to prolong our suffering? I'm not saying Nigerians should not collect what they are bringing up because it's money, but Nigerians should be wise not to sell their future to politicians because it is dangerous. Especially the kind of politicians we have today. Chinemere from Agbara. Mr. Joseph, let's get your concluding thoughts because we need to go.
Okay, for me, the environment is for us. We need to make sure we cherish it, we nurture it, and at the end of the day, it is we that will benefit. Because if we mess up the environment, then we should be saving money for hospital. Because if the environment is very dirty, it will be a very, very good breeding ground for mosquito and other and rodent that can become a problem to everyone.
And hospital money no cheap.
Hospital money no cheap. Even I do pray for people not to even go to hospital in Nigeria. So the best way is go on prevention, maintain your environment, and just do the right thing. And let us not copy such a governor that is messing up the entire environment. He's supposed to be a pace setter to actually see how we can make sure that our environment is given serious respect.
Thank you very much for your concluding thoughts, Mr. Joseph Folorunshaw. We need to go to everyone who's watching us on YouTube. Thank you so much. Chikezenwodo, thank you for your comments. Unfortunately, we can't take them now because of our time. Veronica Opera 9654, thank you. Thank you for your observation. At the rest, actually, no worry. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's time for us to go. My name is Chioma Innocent. Till I come your way again tomorrow with the news and, of course, another edition of the new Nigeria debate. Keep listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And please, I beg you, stop polluting the environment with your number one and number two. There are always alternatives, all right? And also use AI for good. You can use it to advance yourself. You can use it to make money. You can use it to learn cybersecurity. Please, nobody today and they do president for where they dance, where they twerk. Stop it. All right, I'll leave you with the song Fire on the Mountain by Ashab, because there's actually fire on the mountain. We need to declare a state of emergency on environmental pollution. All right, my name is Chioma Innocent. Fun house time with MC Chooks and Dr. Walkie Talkie comes up shortly. Keep listening to Voice of the People 90.